All right. My name's Wayne Rice, born and raised in New Mexico. Have been living in Las Cruces for the last 35 years.
My name is Kyle Schwieters. I'm originally from Chicago. I landed in Las Cruces about 14 years ago where I met Wayne. We started playing golf together and that evolved into us opening a back nine.
Hello, I'm Chris Franich, born and raised right here in Las Cruces and one of the owners at the back nine.
I'm John Rice, born in Albuquerque, started playing golf my freshman year.
All started on a napkin one day and here we are.
So we originally were looking at putting a simulator in our business just for something for us to do. And that evolved into what if we opened it to a business, and we both have young kids and don't have time to go play golf, so that really intrigued us. And in doing some research, we found the back nine and just loved the concept and the idea of it. And that grew into us finding a couple other partners, and today was our grand opening.
Kyle and Wayne brought it to my attention.
Me and John's favorite pastime is competitive four-wheeling, off-roading, rock crawling. When we heard that it all started in St. George, Utah, we're like, that's our favorite place to go. Let's join in and let's be a part of this, that we get to have another excuse to go back to St. George.
What we found attractive about the back nine was it was more of a passive model where we didn't have to manage a bunch of employees, and we had a system that was already tried and true and just move forward with it.
Me and all my partners are business owners ourselves and run successful businesses, and we don't really have time to put 40 hours a week into this, but collectively among the four of us, we have the time to make it something, and that's been fun.
We can run it as we need to. A lot of it's all online, so it makes it real easy to run.
We both have young kids and families and other jobs, and we don't get the opportunity to play that much golf anymore and go spend 5-6 hours on the course. So it was real attractive to target people like ourselves, where we can say, hey, you get off work at 5 o'clock, maybe you can go play for an hour, or after the kids go to bed at 7 o'clock, you can go play for an hour or two or whatever. We were just doing a bunch of research on indoor golf and simulators, and I stumbled across this website and started looking into it and brought it to Wayne and kind of took off from there.
The environment that we have worked so hard to try to create is one that is safe, that is fun, and that's got a little extra pizzazz to it that is something different than most anybody has seen in this market.
I would add clean too. We've been to a lot of other places that just aren't clean.
I definitely want them to feel like this is an extension of their home. They can watch the football game or watch golf while they play golf, or hang out here with their family and have dinner. And that's kind of been the feedback we've got too. People are just blown away that this is what they get with the membership.
They can just have fun for the 90 minutes, 3 hours that they're here for, and hopefully forget about all their worries or issues or whatever life's putting them through.
And I think inherently we would love to see the community get another place to bring golf to them and to their children in that safe, clean environment, and grow the game of golf.
Our ultimate goal is to string 4 or 5 of these things together, because we believe that this business vertical and this model is just getting started. And we think that if we string a few of these things together, it's just another option for a retirement plan, because we're all just partners and buds.
Being that all of us partners are in successful businesses, it kind of gives us a place to congregate with all of our colleagues that we do business with. We can bring them here, we can get them involved in golf, just come have a good time. That's what it's all about. And then the silver lining is the money.
I'd like it to be another part of my life, and kind of push into retirement into the golf industry possibly, and maybe open more locations. Along with that, getting along with the community and meeting several great people along the way.
I think we're already taking advantage of it. We've already launched and released a Night Owl membership that goes from 9 p.m. to 5 a.m., whether that's first responders, college kids, anybody that is up at night that wants to be able to use this facility, it brings an era of golf to this community that hasn't been tapped yet, which is at night, bad weather, bad winds, any of those things after work, you've got the ability to play golf in a short amount of time.
People that work swing shift, that they get off work at midnight or 1 o'clock in the morning, and they're still wound up from their day job or their night job. And they need to blow off some steam or do something before they go home. College students, we're a college town, they seem to really be latching onto that too, because it gives them a place to come that is still exclusive and private, that they can be here at 2 in the morning.
This community is packed full of former military, police officers, first responders, healthcare, essential workers, whatever you would call them. And we want to make sure that we pay our gratitude to let them know that there is a place for them to come and decompress after work or grow the game and work on their own game.
Yeah, and I'm going to add Border Patrol in there, which in our market is a big employer. They were actually in today at the grand opening and want to set up a demo for those guys who work those shifts, and thought it was a great idea to put together a membership for them where they can come in those off hours. Being a golfer most of my life, going out to the range, I make up how far it went and I make up the consistency. And when I came here and realized how bad at golf I really am by watching the camera and looking at the data, realizing I don't even know what half that data means or how to improve it, was kind of humbling. Most people think about, okay, indoor golf, I'm gonna come play golf, it's a video game, right? Well, and then they get in here and they look at that, a light bulb kind of clicks. Why would I go to the normal range anymore? I can come here and actually improve my game.
The games for the kids. We're all young businessmen that we know, we all have kids. And what do you do with the kids? If you want to come play a round of golf, you got to find someone to watch the kids if you're going to go to a conventional golf course.
A lot of people come in, they're reluctant to come in and try it. It's, they played other simulators where there's that lag. And we've had a lot of feedback where, it just seems real to them.
Picture quality has been the feedback we've gotten from several people.
One of the main features that we have been able to position Back Nine and Full Swing in this market is the ability to change the course elevations, because most people are not tour pros and they're not looking and thinking about all the variables at every shot. Is it uphill or downhill? Now I got to factor sea level. I've got to factor all these different things. And that takes some of the variables away for you to focus on your game and know that your clubs are going to go the same distance that you're used to, whether you warm up here and then go play golf or you're just playing here.
So yeah, I think the Full Swing here at Back Nine kind of sets us apart from other ones because there is putting involved with the round of golf that we have here. There are several different games that is offered, family time.
Whether it be a 30 minutes, if I have during the day, I can come hit 50 balls and get the analytics of every single one of those balls I hit. And I'm a better golfer after that than if I would have spent 2 weeks at the course.
I grew up playing golf through high school. I always had a coach. I could tell I wasn't hitting well at certain times, but being in a simulator and the simulator actually showing you your swing path and how your club hit the ball really helps me visualize to see what I'm doing wrong and how to correct it.
This isn't just golf, and it's not just indoor golf. This is an experience that you can feel safe, that you can take your family to, that you can enjoy and have fun. If you're an amateur, you can learn the game, you can get better at your own game, or even if you're an elite player, there is always room for improvement. And this is exclusive, and we keep throwing around the term bougie, but we want to be the premier indoor golf experience. That's what we're offering to our members.
Whether you're a first-time golfer or a seasoned pro, using a simulator is such an advantage to help with perfecting your swing. It's unmatched to anything you could do. Hours and hours and hours would be spent on a course or at a driving range versus what you can do here in a simulator with just a couple hours.
Been working on a simulator here at Back Nine is the same equipment that pros are using to fit golfers in clubs. You see the same analytics, you see the same stats, you see your angles, your swing speeds, everything like that to help improve yourself.
So being the outsider, I love Las Cruces for its family values and sense of community. To be honest, I came from Chicago. I lived in Santa Monica and Orlando, and when I got here, I was a single guy, and I said, get me the hell out of here. When I met my wife, I made some good friends. I had 3 kids and started a career and a sense of community. I became part of that community. And so we really wanted to open this place to give back and expand upon that community vibe.
I really think that this community is small in nature, is that there's not a whole lot of people that you don't know. There is a sense of camaraderie. There's a lot of people that live here that'll give you the shirt off their back, that are just good, genuine people that want to have a good experience and to know that there's a sense of family and heart behind it.
Nicely done.
Right.